I don't really know, man. I can't look at the whole thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like Khabib's a guy of his word. If he says he's retired, he's most likely retired. Number 2 is Gaethje. I got a win over him. I feel like me and Conor could potentially be for the belt. He's a former champion, and I don't know. I don't know. I agree. I'm a former interim champion looking to get some gold back around my waist. Conor's a former undisputed world champion in the lightweight division. Both of our last defeats were to the current retired champion.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's a storyline you can draw with a lot of these fights, and I just try not to play too much into it because at the end of the day, January 23rd, I'm fighting 25 minutes with one of the best guys in the world, and I just focus on that. Everything else is just noise. I have no control of those stuff, but what I do have control of is the work I just put in right before I hopped on this call with you, the work I'm going to put in after we hang up here. My preparation and my readiness, that's what I'm focused on. Everything else, what's going to happen is going to happen. I can't control it.
Yeah, I've wanted the fight since day one. Everybody knows that. Dana White knows that. I was on board ever since I finished Woodley, and we're talking about a Tyron Woodley who's levels above Street Judas Masvidal. He's accomplished way more than Street Judas Masvidal. He won a real world title. Tyron Woodley was a world champion. He's the only thing that George Masvidal and Tyron Woodley are similar at is they both are paying their alimony and child support payments. That's the only thing they have in common. Besides that, Tyron Woodley's a way better fighter. So there's a reason that Street Judas Masvidal is ducking me. He had a lot to say before, guys. He was saying in the gym that he wanted to fight me on site. He wanted to go out in the Publix parking lot and fade. He was telling Dana White at a show in LA when DC was fighting Stipe, he was ready to fight backstage. He wanted to fight me there. And then where's he at now, guys? Now he's nowhere to be found. Now he's going to get paid 7 figures. He's going to get paid all this money to go fight in the octagon. And now he's going to have someone who could pay his hospital bills, the UFC, after I'm done with him. So where is this guy? He's the so-called BMF. You guys all believe he's some BMF. I don't even know what that means. All it means is broken, mediocre fighter. I mean, the guy's a joke. He's got double-digit losses. He's a complete bum. There's a reason he doesn't want to fight me, because he's experienced this fight before. He knows how this fight plays out, and he doesn't want to get embarrassed in front of the whole world. So, he's in hiding right now. My best fake friend, Dustin Poirier. All I got to say, guys, is make sure you guys got the Kleenex ready at the press conference, because Dustin Poirier is going to break down on the mic. He's going to cry to the world, get everybody to feel sympathy and feel bad for him. He's going to get sparked again in the first round because he's completely washed up and has no chin anymore and no heart. So, it's not going to be competitive. I think Conor's just going to spark him first round. Just get the Kleenex ready, because Dustin's going to be crying up a storm in the press conference and get everybody to feel bad for me. Oh, we feel bad for me. I didn't accomplish my dream. Yeah, because you're a bitch. You didn't work hard enough for it. What is the up with society these days? People think that everybody should get a participation trophy. Dustin needs his safe space, man. Go in your safe space, Dustin.
That's something that we'll figure out. We haven't, decided yet. This is obviously something that we're going to work our way through, but, it's something that we'll figure this out probably the next month or so. But we just threw out a lot of hypotheticals. But let's face it, that's the fight the fans want to see, right? And sometimes, my philosophy has always been, look, if the fight is there and you can make the fight, you always make the fight, because there's no guarantees that fight will be there in 6 months or a year, right? And it just seems like that fight has a lot of heat on it. And I'm not saying it's going to happen, but we'll definitely have a serious conversation about it at some point. Yeah, it would be quite a tournament, and that's something that is under consideration. Originally we were thinking about the 135, with the addition of Magomedov, and we still have Archuleta out there. We were going to invite Horiguchi to fight, or Asakura, whoever wins the Grand Prix in Japan, to come into this tournament. We talked about the women's division. We still have some great talent there. And now we're talking about the 205. It's definitely in the conversation, but we just haven't decided. But, that's something we'll figure out in the next, like I said, the next 20 days. We'll be locked and loaded and ready to go.